Do you remember what that noise means? It means it's 7 o'clock on Mystery Card Monday. Happy New Year. Hello. Who is hanging out with me tonight? This is Mystery Card Monday. It is 2023. I'm Tamara. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. My friends and I, we're all here. We're all here, ready to hang out with you. Hey, you guys. There's Melissa and Melanie. Happy New Year, you guys. I almost missed going live because I was ready ahead of time. Pardon me while I get organized here. I decided to start organizing my scraps. Well, then I look up and it says it's 6:58. So I'm like, oh, I better get ready. I'm on time. I'm ahead of the game today. Yay, Pat is playing Donna. Donna, what the heck, Donna, who has COVID. Duh. Hi, Jen, Marcella, all the people. Hi, Kathy Penner. Hello, Penny. Happy New Year, you guys. Happy New Year. What you been doing? What you been doing all year? I haven't been doing much. I've been what is going on here? I got what's stuck in my hair. Hair clip from earlier. Oh my gosh. Things haven't changed around here. Let me tell you that for free. Hi, Valerie. Hello. Yeah, yesterday. So yesterday was January 1st, and my people were all sleeping. Some of them might have stayed up till about 4:30 in the morning. So I just sat quiet as a mouse and I read a book. Me for like 3 hours. Still haven't finished said book, but yeah, it was amazing. I was drinking coffee. It was just me and the animals and the Christmas tree, and it's quite lovely, I gotta say. There's Sherry. Hello, Mary. Happy New Year. Oh, no, Donna. Hi, Sharon. Kathy Such. Hello. How are you? Watching live. Well, welcome to the party. Hi, Catherine. Oh, it's so nice to see all the names. Hi, MJ. Jen. Hello. Happy New Year, you guys. Okay, I'm going to jump right into some stampy things, but not our Mystery Card Monday yet. While people keep flying in. Hi, Carolyn. There's lots to go over. But first and foremost, let's look at the gang down here. Hello, Barbara McLeod. Lillian. Hi, Vanessa. Vanessa, do you have any captioning? I wonder. Tracy, do me a favor. Can you ask in the comments, Vanessa, see if there's any closed captioning for Vanessa? I don't think there is on this kind of a live. Ask her if she sees any captioning. Let me just see. Source. I don't think I can do captioning live on my eCam. Options, picture in picture. Nope. Yeah, Tracy, if you're here, if you could just say, oh, Vanessa, good. Oh. Sorry, Vanessa. So I'll upload this to YouTube. Oops. And then captions will be visible on replay. Thanks, Tracy. Hello. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hi, Deborah Benson from Ohio. Okay, well, hopefully Vanessa can see that. Vanessa, you read lips a little bit. Anyway, I'll get it sorted. Thank you, Vanessa. Okay. Thank you. Nikki, sorry, is it you who has a headache, or was that, I think that was you who said you had a headache. Oh, I have missed being here. Honestly, it's been, yeah, you've missed me, right? And oh my God. Okay. Hi, Edna. Nice to see you guys. Okay, I gotta do some little talking other than just pulling out hair out of my head. Let's flip this around. Okay, so Tracy and I have a lot. Stop it. Why can't it's not letting. There we go. Here we go. Okay, there. Look, Stick Tracy and I are here. Here's Tracy. Hello, folks. There's Tracy. Oh, Jen. Okay, so Jen's captioning is working. Interesting. Okay. Aww. Tracy and I need to talk about the extravaganza. So here is the deal, you guys. Now, all of you who've said hello, that's fantastic because I'm going to be, there's going to be prizes. Focus, Tamara, so much to do. Focus. All my guys are here. Okay. All my guys. Look, Yoda is here. I have a new guy. If Mr. Squishy is happy, he's happy right now, but he is sad if you guys don't come to my extravaganza. Okay, so we're gonna have a sad face until we get three. Let's turn him happy if we can get 3 more registrations during this live. Okay, so here's the deal. There's Gerald. Oh, I have a new bell. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Kim, hello. Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty says hello. All right, I got all my toys here and my pointer. Okay, so Tracy, we're gonna get 3 more registrations tonight. There are prizes tonight too. Okay, so I'll get into that. So first and first, extravaganza. You guys, operators are standing by. Yes, Tracy is ready and willing and able. You guys, we are 2/3 sold out for our spring extravaganza. Shayla, I was going to private message you. Register for the virtual extravaganza that is April 1st. Lillian. Oh, yes, Lillian, come. You can do the live or you can do the virtual as well. So we're 2/3 sold out for the in-person. There are 36 spots. We have 24 for sure spot. We've got a few maybes going on. Now, if you're one of the people who have registered for either the in-person or the virtual one, please make sure that you filled in. It's a 2-step process, not 4, 2-step process, that you have to submit the registration form. Yes. And then, yes, Vanessa. So you need to pay by 5 o'clock tomorrow to be entered into the early bird draw. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Shayla. That's lousy. It's lousy. I hate adulting. It's not okay. But anyway, I know a few of you have sent in registration forms, but you haven't paid. You need to, or you won't be entered into the draw. And what else? If you're thinking of doing it, you can still register after the deadline for the early bird. So the early bird draw closes for the early bird at 5 o'clock Mountain time tomorrow. And the prize is going to be the dies for the Something Fancy stamp set. I am talking in circles tonight. Holy cow. Can you tell? It's been a while since I've done this, right? There you go, Shayla. You might win the lottery. Might happen. It's happened to somebody I know. Yep. Indeed. Somebody I know won a little chunk of change. It was very lovely. Hi, Heather. Nice to see you. Anyway, focus. The early bird prize is going to be the dies that go with the stamp set. So this stamp set is included in your swag bag of tricks. Tracy's crunched the numbers. Thank God for Tracy. The registration is $90, and I think you get $89 worth of product before the door prizes and the other extras. So you're getting so much value out of the $90 registration fee. That's the same fee whether it's in person or online. If you're in person, part of that registration fee goes towards the room. If you're online, part of that registration fee goes towards shipping. So it's the same price, $90. Yes, Nancy, you paid. Thank you. You and Dana are in. And so you're in for that. Yay. My new bell. Right. So I'm going to quickly, it's 7:08. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you some of the projects that Tracy has come up with. Just some of the projects. So we're doing 5 note cards, and the intent is not to be crazy, over the top, overwhelming projects. They're cute, they're easy, they're getting together either online or in person, and that you can still have fun and be relaxed while you're cracking off all of these projects. So we're doing 5 note cards. Cute. Look, it's a tulip. It's a tulip, you guys. How cute is this? The Dainty Details paper, Celebrations paper. Everybody gets a half a pack of that with their swag. So I'm going to go fairly Melissa, yes, you signed up for the virtual. So excited for that. These projects, there's a lot of calypso and mango, really bright, springy colors. Love this one. So there's a little bit of everything in here. You can then pop these in the bags. We're getting, you get 2 bags. I believe it's 2, right, Tracy? 2. You can package them in here, little hostess gifts that you can give away. And of course, here's another bag that we're decorating. Oh, just love it. Tracy really knocked these out of the park. we're gonna make these little treat boxes. We're gonna make one, I believe. Hi, Chris Stones from Australia. Hello. Tracy's going to show us how to make these boxes out of a card base, a standard card base, and then we can decorate them. There are going to be contests for crafting after the event. Oh, a little bunny, you guys. I'm gonna go fast because we're not here just to do this. We're here to actually make some cards tonight. These cards, I love these cards, little bunnies. Now these can be switched out too. You can make them into baby cards, Easter cards, anything else kind of springy cards. Love this one because there's a little bunny bum. Love this. Congratulations. Baby card, spring. Love this card. Look. Little dragonfly. Oh, Mary, you should come do the virtual event, Mary, because I want to say you're Ontario, BC. You're where are you, Mary? Are you in Ontario? Anybody in Canada can register for the online version. Oh, look at this paper. It's still, look, you guys, look. I can't yell at Tracy when I'm cursing about how many layers I'm going to have to die cut for these cards, but I did sign off on it because, oh my God, I love these cards so much. She's made a set. Anyway, these are the cards, the projects we're making. It is going to be so much fun, you guys. And so at the event, there are 6 prizes for, we're doing some games. So there's going to be 6 prizes. I've got a list. There are going to be 6 prizes for that. There's going to be a prize for both the virtual and the in-person event for crafting after the event. So that is going to be to make a box and post it. We're going to open a Facebook group. I have to do that soon. Opening a Facebook group that you're all part of. So you'll have access to all of the content for 5 months in Hamilton. Okay, Ontario knew that, right? Oh, I know, Sharon. I know. If there's space left closer to and you find you have the funds and there's space, absolutely, we'll get you in there, Sharon. Hi, Betsy. Where was I? See, I get all distracted. Oh, right. So there are also going to be prizes. Oh, right. So you're going to have access to the Facebook group for 5 months, and then we're going to switch it out, for God's sake, for the next extravaganza. But you'll have 5 months. So if you register and you can't make it, you'll, the in-person people, they didn't have this option before, but you'll have access to recorded content from the virtual event. And virtual people, if you can't make it on April 1st for the virtual one, you'll have 5 months to access the content from that. So that's an added bonus. There are going to be lots of prizes. Now, are these door prizes? We're calling these door prizes. There are going to be, we have 3 times as many people in person as we do online, I think, something like that. So there are going to be more prizes because there are more people at the in-person event, 4 of them, and we're talking some big ticket items for the prizes. So you want to come. Now, so here's how you can play along right now. I would love for all of you guys, if you're online in Canada, whether you're watching now or the replay, comment right now with where you are located in Canada. Give me your, Edmonton, Alberta, or Hamilton, Ontario, so on and so forth. And what is your favorite bundle in the new catalog that you would love to win? Now, let me just throw out some of the favorites that Tracy and I came up with that may be some prizes at the events. The alphabet dies. Did anybody see the alphabet dies? These are $58 dies. Check these bad boys out. Love those. How about the boho mini cut and emboss machine? Wouldn't that be nice to have in your little stash of goodies? That's like an $86 item. The milkshake bundle, perhaps? Thistle, anyone? Pirate ships? Anybody? Just throw out. I'm going to do a draw. So I'm going to, what day is today? You have until 7 o'clock on Wednesday to comment with who you are and what is your favorite bundle in the mini catalog. And what the prize is going to be is a half a pack. So I'm going to cut this into 6x12 of the beautiful new Favored Flowers designer paper. This is a celebration item that you can get for free with a $60 order. I'm going to cut it in half, and the winner is going to win half a pack. I'm going to mail it to you, so you have to be in Canada. And then the other half is going to be a prize if you play along tonight when I post my cards, please post your cards in the comments under mine. So wait till I post my pictures from tonight. And if you've played along, you'll be entered into my draw for the other half a pack of whatever this is called, Favored Flowers. This paper is really pretty. It's black background and a lot of purple. So this one's open. So I'll just show you this one. This is the celebration paper. Now celebrations, you know, starts on the 5th. In a couple days. That's, I think, Thursday. So this is why I'm actually, Tracy and I are pushing for the registration to come in by 5 o'clock tomorrow. So again, I would love to see 3 people say, yes, I'm in, hook me up. It's because Tracy she has spent so many hours crunching the numbers. And the reason we have to do that so early is the more people we have registered, the better and the bigger the prizes and the more of them. So we would love to have this thing sold out by 5 o'clock tomorrow so that Tracy knows how much to order of everything, and then we know how much free spending we have. So the more people who register, the more money, like that all goes into the order, it all goes into the free spending, which goes into prizes for you guys. So that is my plug for registering for our extravaganza. So please, we would love to have you in person. 2/3 sold out. Online is half sold out. And it sounds weird that we're selling out for the half or for the virtual. But we were limiting that to 24 spots because we want the groups to be small. We're going to break out into groups so that you can craft together and it's not just us talking at you. So that you can craft with a few other people. So we're trying to keep the numbers low, and you're kind of our guinea pigs because this is our first try, Tracy and I, doing an event like this. So we don't want to bite off more than we can chew. We want it to be a really nice experience for everybody. So yeah, raise your hand if you're planning to register. If you haven't, please do so. Please consider it. If you want more information, message me after this and I'll get it to you. So it is now 7:17. I was going to show you a couple other things, but I think I'll wait. I have my paper share that's happening. No, I'm not going to wait, obviously, because I just said I was going to wait. Now I didn't. My paper shares, you're getting 156 sheets of 6x6, 10 of the papers. You're getting a little sampling of everything, and you're getting a sample of all of the ribbons. Not all of them. There are actually 8 ribbons. I want to say 6. No, they're 9 ribbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ribbons. You get a smattering of those. It is $95. Let's just go with that. $95 for the 2 of them. $20 for shipping if you're in Canada. Again, if you can get that to me, if you want to get it on the paper share, let me know sooner than later because I'll be up ordering all day on the 5th. Is going to be huge. Oh, Kathy, she would love the stamps that coordinate with the paper you're showing, the favored flowers. You know what? I don't have that one yet, but I'm planning to get that one, Kathy. I had to budget too. It was crazy. Oh, the captions work on iPhone, Facebook. Excellent, Vanessa. Oh, I'm so pleased. So pleased. Okay, everybody's commenting. I love this. Let's make a card. I'm sorry that was really rambly, but because I haven't gone live in so long, and with Christmas, I didn't want to bombard you guys with a lot of Facebook posts and a lot of newsletters. So I've been waiting to go live to really put that last push. We have until tomorrow at 5 to get these registrations in. So I wanted to spend 20 minutes going on about that. So please register now. Phone lines are open. Hi, Joy. Hello. It's going to be a great one. Okay, do we have 3 registrations? We want to turn Mr. Squishy from a sad face to a happy face. All right. Okay, Vanessa, I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Let's craft, you guys. Let's craft. I have missed this, but let me tell you, I am energized, I am charged, I am ready to go. So where's Mr. Pointer? Mr. Pointer says we are going to start with a standard card base of 8.5 by 5.5. We are making 3 cards tonight because I need birthday cards. So I'm cracking it. Hi, Hope. Hello, my friend. Hi, Shayla. Oh, I already said hi to you, didn't I? Never mind. I take it back. Well, I didn't want to. Hi, Shayla. But I think I already said hi to you. See, there's a Shayla, a Shonda, and a Shada. And then so I see the SH, and then I don't know who I've said hello to. Hey, Penny, are you going to come to our extravaganza? I think I messaged you the other day. I hope you're well. Hope you're well. Okay, I'm going to start, as I do when I'm making more than one, I'm going to start by folding all my card bases. bone folder at the ready. You can do all 3 of mine. I love this layout. It is so versatile. I probably should have said one of the papers, the designer papers to use really would be better if it was a small pattern. I am turbocharged. I have so much to say and so little time to say it. This is what happens when Tamara takes a month off. I've only done my coffee breaks, so I have a lot to say, you guys. I have a lot to say. All right. I told you to please make 3 layers of cardstock, 3 3/8 by 4 5/8. What is that, I hear you cry? In Tamara words, that's 3 1/4 plus 2 ticks by 4 1/2 plus 2 ticks. Something fancy, Valerie. Something fancy. Well, this, you know what? This isn't. Valerie, take the virtual class. This is included with it, and you have a chance to win the dies. Just saying. Just saying. It's included. You should come. It's going to be so fun. All the cool people are going to be there. Okay. That is my, where's that layer? This one. The 3 3/8 by, no? Yes. This one. Next, I need layers. Mr. Pointer says 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. Going back to work tomorrow. You know, it's hard, Mary. Once you get into relaxation mode, it is hard. So this morning I came down and went, oh my gosh, like I actually had to work today. I've been working all day today. Crazy. Okay, so here's the thing. These are going to layer like this. Now, before you go taping things down, you might want to just sit back and see what I'm going to do, because there is a way to step these up. I don't think I am going to step these up. I am going to tape them down, but there is an option to step them up. So let me show you what's going on here. Okay, we got some shapes, right? I got, I cut 3 2 1/8 circles. So this is from the Sally Shapes. I think they're back in stock, but maybe they're not. I don't know. This is the second largest circle. They were out of stock. They might be back now. I'm not sure. So we need that shape. Trimmer, so on and so forth. So we don't, okay. So here's where we're getting down to the real nuts and bolts of things here. Strips of coordinating designer paper, varying widths and lengths. So I chose 3 papers that coordinate. These are all from the same paper pack. This is the Abigail Rose. Yes, look at me. Abigail Rose. This is in the annual catalog. Remember this? Remember this paper? So pretty. So pretty. You have that bundle, Kathy. Excellent. You can still take the extravaganza, Kathy, if you wanted to, and if you could swap out the stamp set for a different stamp set if you wanted to attend that way. Okay, so here's my layer. Here are my strips. Now, you can just use whatever strips you have on your desk. I'm not quite that willy-nilly. I'm still a little, I don't want to say anal. That's not a nice, well, I like what I like, and I like consistency. So I did cut these, but honestly, if you have strips on your desk, use what you have, okay? So, but I cut mine, okay, full disclosure. So I cut these, I'm making 3 cards, and I'm doing 3 sheets of paper, 3 strips on each one. So these are all the same. But this big long one, I did this 3/4 of an inch by 5. This one I did 1 inch by 4 1/2. And this one is a 1/2 inch by 3 1/2. So they're just varying thicknesses and lengths. Okay, just to give it a little bit of visual interest. And then you can use scissors, you can use punches, whatever you've got. I'm kind of digging this new punch that's in the new catalog. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like a ticket punch. I could look it up, but that seems like a lot of work right now. And I just went in and I punched the ends of them. This is actually 6 punches in one, because it can do 1 inch, 3/4 of an inch, and 1/2 an inch. 1 inch, 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch. And there are 2 different ends. So you could do it 3 with this, and 3 different sizes with this tip, and 3 different sizes with this tip. So it's really like 6 punches in one. And I don't know how much they cost. I want to say $32, but I really just made that up, so I don't know how much it costs. Anyway, I'm just going to go in and I'm just punching the end. You don't have to. You can just leave them as they are. But I'm going to, when I do my punching, I turn it over, as you can see, and I try to line up so that the design is the same on both sides of the piece of paper. It's not, and I found on this paper, you can't really see the pattern that much, so it's not do or die. $33, says Tracy. Thank you, ma'am. So I'm just going to punch the ends of all of my guys. Okay, so I guess I'm going to start on this one. I'm going to tape it down. I'll do one right now, and then I'll show, no, stuck to my finger. And then I'll show you or tell you how you can step them up. So I'm going to tape this top piece to my layer. So the early espresso, and I'm using very vanilla, is just 2 ticks larger than the paper, right? So this is 3.5 by whatever I said, by 4 3/4. No, 4.5 by 3.25 by 4.5. So this is just 2 ticks bigger on each one. Happy labels, pick a punch. Thanks, Tracy. Now here, we're just going to lay down our paper. So if I had my card base here, I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals, but let me just show you how this is going to go down. We're going to lay that one here, and you're just slapping it down kind of willy-nilly. Different angles, different orientations. You know me, I like it to hang over the edge. So I'm just going to tape mine down something like that. And then I've got my circles. And so I'm going to stamp whatever sentiment was floating my boat. Originally I used this one, which was "You are positively the greatest." And that fit really nicely into the circle. And it was from the Cottage Rose, which matches the paper. Okay. However, I'm like, well, yeah, my people are the greatest, but I need a lot of birthday cards. So I'm opening my, yeah, you'd never know that I was like ready to pass out. So tired. I just wanted to go to bed. You would know that I'm tired. Like, okay. Anyway, I'm now switched to this one, which is Wishes for a Beautiful Birthday. That is from the Framed Florets, which you can order now. It's in the new catalog, but you can order that one right now. So I'm going to go in here because I want a lot of birthday sentiments. So I've got the one, I already did this one just to make sure it fit. I love a big font. I love a big sentiment. It fits really nicely into this circle. Like that. So, okay, bringing in my mat. You know how I like my silicone mat when it comes to using my tape. I stained this. This is my, you can see it's got, I don't know. I was trying to design a card the other day. Want to see it? Want to see it? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Oh, what? Beautiful. Anyway, I was playing with it, and what I was playing with stained my silicone mat. What I just showed you, that card, is part of a tutorial that I belong to. And if you order for me in January, $60 or more, I send you that tutorial. It's a little perk. Instead of mailing out thank you cards, I now send out tutorials. Okay, can I just get my act together here for a minute? I'm going to get my dimensionals, and I'm going to pop this layer up on dimensionals. Canada just won the hockey game. I didn't know there was a hockey game. Tracy, you're such a nerd. Yes, I love big fonts too. I have a bone to pick with Tracy. Today, I didn't sleep last night, like at all, because I think I had 2 chocolate-covered almonds in the evening last night, and that was enough to keep me awake from midnight until 4 a.m. So between midnight and 4 a.m., I decided, no, I can't. The new, right, healthy eating, blah, blah, blah. Then Tracy comes over with a bucket of her crack, which is caramel-covered popcorn twists. I might have eaten half the container. So we'll try again tomorrow. I'm going to blame Tracy. I'm doing it. I'm blaming you, Trace. So good. All right, so I'm going to put this down, hanging over the edge. That's just what I like for interest. And then I'm going to go in with this bigger one in the middle. And I'm just going to lay that down at an angle. And this one, I'm going to lay down over here. So you're just putting down pieces every which way but loose. Then, now you have some options. I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. But when it comes to embellishing, do what you got. If you have twine, you can, You could do one of the, you know, the looping, the twisting your twine and putting it in behind. You could do one of these, right? You know, I don't do those very well because that's what it looks like, a bit of a hot mess. Actually, I'll show you a nice one in a minute. So you can do twine, but I found I had a bunch of these pieces cut out in my little tickle trunk of toys. I had all the, where's the other one gone? I have another one here somewhere, ready to go. No, I don't, but I'm going to show you how to get these pieces. I don't know where it went. I think I have another one here. I do have another one. Just have to find it. I'll do this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals, but before I do it, I want to add some pieces underneath to embellish like this. So that's what I'm going to do. A couple ways you can do this. What I tend to do is I'll lay these down and then I'll tape them down with double-sided tape. I'll just kind of cement them in place. But I actually don't want this one. I want the double. I don't know where my double went. So I'm going to make some. I'm going to show you how to make some. Anyway, this is how it's going to look. Oh, Carolyn, that would be fantastic. That would be so fun for you guys to come. You get a half a table. Like, you get lots of space. Half a table. Okay, by the magic of television, because Tamara can't seem to shut her mouth. Here's how our card turned out. Isn't it pretty? I kind of love it. I will show you how to do some pieces, but this is where I'm going. This is what I'm trying to do here. For the embellishments here, I use the brushed metallic. You know, these are some of my favorites. I'm probably on my 6th package of this. Not even kidding. I love it. Oh, thank you, Mary. I'm going to show you the inspiration for this card. It originated... I was cleaning up. Yes, I was. I was cleaning up. And I wonder where I put my original card. Oh, things are falling now. Maybe I don't get to show the original card. It's in one of my buckets. Samples might be in here. Hang on. Because it's nice to show. Here it is. Here it is. Look at that. Okay. So this is one that I had made 2 years ago. Same layout. Different paper. You know I'm all about that, right? And it may look familiar to, I just had it in my hand. Here it is. This one. This is one of the cards we are making in my Love You Much? Love, what is the class called? The Love, something about love. Love for You. My Love for You class, which is on the Friday the 20th of January. We're making this card. And we're making this card, and we're making this card. I'm going to start prepping this tomorrow because this one's going to take me 100,000 hours to prep. But a few of you said, I think it was you, Nikki, maybe it was Melissa, I can't remember. One of you said, yes, this would be a great Mystery Card Monday. And I was like, darn you. That was totally what my plan was to use this for a Mystery Card Monday class card. So versatile. Amazing, right? Love it, love it, love it. So I am going to show you, like, so that's where we're going. And I actually, I'm going to show you very quickly how to use our adhesive sheets. So when it comes to a piece like this, major pain in the sraka, which is Polish for butt, they're hard to adhere when they're fine like this. So I'm going to show you quickly how to use the self-adhesive sheets. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, guys. Yes, Nikki. Yeah, it was you. And I was like, oh, she knows me. She knows a good Mystery Card Monday layout when she sees it. All right, so I want to make these little pieces, but I want to make them into stickers. So you get your cardstock. You get your whatever these sheets are, adhesive sheets. And I'm going to just roughly cut this, the approximate size of a chunk of my very vanilla paper, which is what I'm using for my cutouts. And depending on how big your chunk is, so this is the adhesive, this is really one big sheet of tape. So you want to, there's a cut, if depending on the size of your piece. There should be a cut. So I'm just going to remove the top. This is now sticky. So I'm just going to put this on my cardstock here. I'm going to fold it and take off the rest of this. You can take all of this off at once, but I find that if it's too big, it goes on crooked and I'm touching it and it's all over the place. It's crazy. So now I can make stickers. I'm going to run this through my cut and emboss machine. And I'm thinking, why don't I try my little blue guy? Let's try the little blue guy. Hey, you guys, so celebrations. This is a promotion starting January. Oh, okay, that's too big. It's not going to fit in there. Well, I can cut him in. Starting January 5th, you can get this in the starter kit. If you are not a demonstrator, you need to be. I'm going to cut this at 2.5, say. You can add this into your starter kit, and it will be $175. What you get for that $175 is you get this machine, and you get to pick out $225 worth of any product you want from any catalog or the clearance rack, whatever's still available on the clearance rack. You can pick a white machine or the blue. Oh, this is a new boho blue machine. Breathe. This is one of the new in colors that's coming in. Oh, I know, it's gorgeous, right? Look at this. It's like a periwinkle blue. I love it. And you're going to get all of the pieces that you need to operate this machine. Let me just show you. You get everything you need. Now, these are great to have if you're going to the cabin, or if you're to have it in the camper, going to a friend's house or to a crop. It comes with everything you need to use it. The only downside is if you have a really big die, it's not going to fit through. And if you have, like, does this one fit through? This one will fit through. But if you have one of our full-size dies, like the polka dot one, which I can't seem to find at the moment, it won't fit through here, nor will our full-size embossing folders, okay? So our little half ones, these little tiny ones that are half, which I can't seem to get my little fingers on. Here's one. This will fit, but our full-size ones won't, okay? Yes, if you're a demonstrator, you have about 2 weeks. I think we have until about the middle of the month to order one of these for yourself. But if you're not a demonstrator, you want to get it in the starter kit. I broke mine. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so anyway, we are going to run our pieces through the machine. And we're going to get stickers made out of them. So this is also, a lot of demonstrators like to have, is this the base? Yeah, I guess it is. A lot of demonstrators like to use this little guy during their lives because it shows on the screen, right? Like you can see what I'm doing, whereas with the bigger one, no. Now, it only made that noise because I'm using a cracked one. Oh, cracked again. It only did that because I don't even want to discuss why. I was putting it through kind of crooked. It was me. It's not the machine. It was me. I put too much pressure on them. Anyway, I should have run that through a few times. But anyway, we've got our little stickers here that are ready to attach. Oh, backing came out. Look at that. It's already sticky. Okay. So bringing back in my card. It is sticky, ready to go. And these ones too. Stickers are so much easier than glue. There's my card. So I'm gonna put this one down here. And then this one here. It's nice and it's fun to bring out some of the old toys from the annual catalog. Like, you know, we keep getting these new catalogs and everything's bigger, better, newer. But we can't forget about our old favorites. And this paper is so pretty. This would be a lovely sympathy card. Great birthday card. All the things. So I'm just going to pop this up on dimensionals now. How much is what, Marcella? I think it's $86. It's the same as the white one. So essentially, if you get it in the starter kit, you're getting it for less than half price. So there, you don't, the celebration promotion still stands, where you can have $225 of stuff for $135 in product, but you have the option of upgrading to the $225 option for $175, but you get the machine. So what that's really doing is just getting you the machine for less than half price, because that machine I think is $86. What paper is it, Inez? This is the Abigail Rose paper. How much is the mini, Tracy? Is it $86, I think? Boho Blue is the color, Barbara. Just ordered it. Yeah, I think it's 86 regular, but anyway. So there's this card that I'm going to mass produce, and I still have 20 minutes. So I'm going to do another one. I did prepare to make 3 of these. So I'm going to do that off camera, because you've seen me make this one. Thank you, Tracy. $86. God, everybody needs a Tracy in their life. Everybody needs a Tracy. Okay. All right. So I prepared some pieces for a different layout, because I do like to try the same card in different layouts. So we've got this one, the one I showed you that was my inspiration. I've lost them already. There was this one, and there was this one. So we've already got 3. So we know this layout works. She is a gem. She's a hoot too. All right. So this one, I decided to try it with a smattering of papers from the other free celebration paper, which is Dainty Flowers. So this is a free celebration item with a $60 order. And they are these little wildflowers. And there are some fun paper in here too. This one, I didn't think I would like this sheet, but now I'm pretty excited. I've seen some samples of it. Cut this into strips and bam, like you just need a sentiment and you're done. Hello, Pam. How are you? Welcome to the show. Hey, okay, so yes, Pam, let us know where you are from and your favorite bundle in the new catalog. And if you do that before, what time did I say? 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock on Wednesday, you're entered into my draw for half a pack of some sort of paper. Forget now. Anyway, Tamara is winded. She's doing a lot of talking really fast tonight. Lots to get in. I wanted to try this layout with this paper. This is really pretty. So in this case, I'm using white. For my layer on this one, oh, you know what? Okay, you guys, wait. The other thing that you can do with this, okay, wait, let me show you. Okay, where's my, we can try it on this one. Okay, so here was my original. Here's my original layout, right? But there's nothing saying it has to stay this orientation, as Jen Lamoureux, I'm sure, will do. And or Tracy, if she was playing along, she would change the orientation. Well, Tracy would do it the other way, but like there's nothing saying you can't do it sideways, crooked, do it this way and decorate it, right? Like there's nothing saying you got to do it the way I had it. That would work, right? And decorate it this way. Yeah, you could, you're using whatever's on your desk. So whatever orientation, whatever papers, you do you. I'm doing me. Here we go. I'm going to do the same kind of layout though. I'm going to do my white, and this is Old Olive. Haven't used that paper in forever. And a white topper on that one. Now for this one, I did chunks. Here's my long one. So this is all from the Dainty, whatever it's called, like that. And then I thought, again, I'm going to do birthday sentiments. And here is some fun greenery. It's a good one, isn't it, Marlene? This is from the Dainty Delights Dies, the DVD, Dainty Delights Dies, which works with the Dainty Delight stamp set. Now, I know what you're going to say, Tamara, that looks so much like all the other ones we've got. We've got the bee one, and we've got like the honeybee home, and they all look kind of similar. Yeah, they do. But if one is good, more is better, and we don't have anything that looks like this. So I got it. And it matches the paper. So you gotta. If I order through Celebrations, can I pay extra and get a Tracy? No. Step off, Nancy. Step off. No. No. Tracy, please don't ever leave me. So I'm going to snip these, and I'm going to use these as my embellishments. So let's get busy. If you wanted to step this up, what you could do, you could also stamp. Let me see. I could stamp back here some. Should I do it? I'm kind of scared, but let's do it. Let's do a little stamping. You could also emboss this top layer, right? So you can snazz it up. You can keep it simple. Do what you want to do. I'm going to do this, and sure, let's just do Old Olive. This might be really caca. I don't know. This layout is good use. It absolutely is, Kathy Jean. It's going to be a great way to use up some scraps. So I'm just going to do a little stamp in here. This is pretty intense, and I probably should have muted it, but you can do a little stamping. And that's what you should do. Tamara doesn't. Tamara makes more scraps, right? That's just who I am. I could, and I will, bring in my punch because I kind of love it. And I'm going to use this other one. I still have 14 minutes, so I can just breathe for a minute. Okay, what else did I have to say? I think I've covered all my bases. Extravaganza, register, please. The more people who come, the better the prizes for everybody. And talking about my paper share. Which one did I do? This one. Paper share, $95 for the paper and the ribbon. $20 for shipping if I have to mail it. That's not me, that's Canada Post. Jerks. And my class. So my class, because I need to order everything on Thursday so that everything gets here on time. And that is the Love for You class. So I'm like, I know I keep throwing things at you to make you open your wallet. And for that, I apologize. But I got to get the stuff ordered before it sells out, right? Okay. So, but first, like if you could only pick one thing, pick the extravaganza. It's going to be so fun. Hi, Wendy. Pre-order. Yes, it's beautiful. Wendy, are you coming to our online extravaganza? You should. We would love to have you. Okay. All right. So that's that and that. And then I'm going to, this is going to go up on dimensionals. Because I need birthday cards. I've got all my January birthday cards. The labels are printed. And I went, wow, I don't have any nice current birthday cards. So that's what I'm making tonight. Thursday, for Check It Out Thursday, because I don't know what else to call it at this point, I'm going to be showing you different bits and pieces. I might show you how to make those little gnomes that I posted. I don't think I kept a gnome down here. I think I moved them all upstairs. I've got gnomes I can show you. I might show you how to do this celebration card that was on my blog. This one's on my blog. So easy. So easy. What day is Inez? Are you talking the extravaganza? In person here in Mornville, it is March 18th. Online, it is April 1st. Okay, so where isn't the purple one that I flag it? Here we go. So now I'm going to go like this. Yeah, it's just going to be so much fun to get together. Can you imagine this for like 8 hours? It's exhausting. You're going to be exhausted. I get exhausted. It's exhausting being me. But it's so nice to be back live with you guys. I did get a lot done, and I crafted for... Okay, I kind of don't like this. Crafting for fun. Just because. I made more Christmas cards. Can you even believe it? I needed Christmas cards for next year, so I made more Christmas cards. Okay, so we could do that. Yeah. No, yeah, I kind of don't like that at all, but I'm going to cover that up. So I'm going to stamp this in the birthday sentiment if I can find it. Here it is. That's dry. Let's get a new one. I really should use our chamois. I don't know. I just started using baby wipes once upon a time and I've never stopped. I don't know. I just get them at Costco and they're so cheap. All right, here we go. Have to dash. Okay. All right. Don't forget to play along, Deborah. And yeah, post your project after the fact. And then hopefully you'll be entered into the draw if you can play along. Okay, so this is the Starry Sky ink. So I'm going to stamp it in that. 7:50. I still have 10 minutes. I'd like to make one. And then I guess I'll have to sit down here for an hour and finish off the others. Or I guess I could do that tomorrow. Let's see. All right. So yeah, kind of don't like those. But that's fine. I'm going to cover them up a little bit by snipping these off. I could have made these into stickers as well, but I didn't. So that'll go there. And then this, I think I'll just snip this off so we have this. Carolyn, I would love for you and Kathy to come. I think that would be so. I'd love to meet her. I would love to meet her. And actually, yeah, I was going to message you because you do go to a lot of crops and things out of town, don't you? And this is in town. So I think I'm going to do one more. Is that too much? See, I want to cover those up because I kind of don't like those at all. Or I could just do another this. No, okay. Finish it, Tamara. It's okay. Like that, like that. I'm going to cut this a little bit shorter because I can use these if I go like this. Then I can get more out of it. Maybe I could cover these. Sure. Is that okay? I think that's okay, right? And I can make these in different colors. So for these, I think what I'll do, let's see if I can tape those down. I think I'll use my tearing tape on these ones. Where is the in-person held? Kathy, it is in Mornville. Mornville, north of St. Albert. Where are you? You're in Edmonton, aren't you, Kathy? Or is it Kathy Jean? I'm sorry if it's Kathy Jean. It was very personal of me. Yeah, thanks, Vanessa. Vanessa's coming. Yeah, she is. She knows a fun time when she sees one. It's going to be great because so many people know each other. A lot of people on my team are coming. And it's just fun. The Tracy and TNT Entertainment. And we are entertaining. All right, so then I'm going to pop these up on dimensionals. I do have to take the backs off these because my dimensionals otherwise don't stick because it won't stick to the wax. So I'll take these off. If you don't have one of these pokey tools, you need them. These are, what are they called? Take your pick tool. They're everything. They're a third hand for me. They save my nails, although my nails are trash right now. Trash, I tell you. Yes, I know, Vanessa. It's so important to get together. You know, it's nice that, you know, 5 minutes from now I could be upstairs on the couch. But I tell you, it is so energizing to be with people. It's just the best. I love it. Okay, so there's that card, and then I can embellish with all the things. Let me just see what embellishments I have here. What color am I doing? No, there are these. That's not gonna work. What color scheme am I going with here? There's the purples. Oh, these might work. No, maybe not. Oh, butterflies. Yeah, we need butterflies. Tear and tape. What, Vanessa? No, I'm confused. What about tear and tape? Totally worth 6 hours each way. Maybe the virtual one works. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. On Thursday, I should show your Christmas cards. Ooh, I can show you one right now. It was the cat and dog one. These are the ones, actually, I spent time making these ones. I wanted to use up my paper, and I just had so much fun coloring these ones. I gave these to a lady at the SPCA. I gave her 9 of those. Oh, the double-sided tape. I hear what you're saying. Okay, Vanessa. So we've got butterflies here, and then look at that. It's 7:55. We're going to be done here. So I'm going to go. I've got tons of these butterflies, but again, you know, you start using all this stuff, and then something new comes out, and you're like, squirrel. You start using all the other stuff, and then you forget about your little butterflies. Well, plus it was Christmas. Christmas didn't scream butterflies a whole lot, right? 9 to 4. Thank Vanessa. You're going to be hired. Okay, what do you think of that? I like it. I like it a lot. Do you like it a lot? It is 7:56. 7:56. Tracy, did we get 3 registrations? We got 2 maybes. I saw Carolyn and Kathy might pop in for the live ones. I'd love to see a few more people with the virtual. All you guys who are virtual. If it's in the budget, we would love to have you there. It is like like I say, the value is amazing. The projects are spectacular. It's more than the money of it, even. Like you get $90 worth of stuff before you get any extras. You get us, but most importantly, you get community. And in person is going to be great, but the online too. Like I say, we're having a Facebook page, and we'll do a live Facebook where you can comment, but you can't talk back, and we can't see you when there are instructions. But then we're going to do a Zoom, and you guys will be broken into Zoom rooms to actually craft together, and Tracy and I can pop in and out, and it's just going to be really fun. It's going to be fun. All kinds of stuff. Yes, Tracy is still standing by. Oh, that would be fun, Mary. Like the virtual, yeah. Some people still aren't comfortable getting together in person. And the other thing too, like I said, if you can't make those dates, you have access to the content. So if you just want the ideas and it's a kit, like essentially here's all the pre-cut stuff that yours truly is going to be cranking out over the next 2 months. But I have to order it all now because I don't want to be cutting twice. If I cut for 45 and then I have to cut for another 15, I will, but Lord, don't put me through that. Would love the live, but at the other end of the country. Oh, for sure, Marcella. But hey, that's why we're doing the virtual, right? And you are coming to the virtual. So I'm excited, Marcella, that you're coming. It's going to be fantastic. The cards you received. Yeah, you're doing virtual. Actually, I do want to do a live. It's 7:58, but let me show you. I received over 70 Christmas cards, and they are all in here because I had to keep them in the envelopes to make sure that I know who gave me what. And I do plan to case a number of these. Some of they're just, you guys, I am touched by your generosity of time and energy that you put into these cards. There are very few that I got that were not handmade, which is everything to me. And some were very like good, quick, simple cards, and some were crazy over the top. I love them all. I've got some, okay, this one wasn't handmade, but it's for my friend in Germany. And yeah, it's a German card. So all kinds of amazing things in here, but we don't have time for that tonight because it's 7:59. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. Come back Thursday. So does Mr. Squishy, does he get to be a happy face? Tracy, did we get 3 sort of registrations? We got 2. Mr. Squishy, does he get to be happy? Did anybody else say yes? Tamara, I'm probably going to do the virtual, or I'm probably going to come in person. Mary is a maybe. Come on, Tracy, drum roll. Where's my little bell? Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes, that's right. See, Vanessa, you know a lot of the people, yeah, on the team. And so it'd be really nice for everybody to get together. I'm just waiting for Tracy to pipe in. It's 7:59, but there's a delay. So see if Mr. Squishy gets to turn happy. Oh, Crystal's registering right now. Does that make 3? Does that make 3? Does it? Does it? Does it? If Carolyn and Kathy can come and Crystal is registering. Yes, you are registered, Donna. We need 3 more. We need 3 new ones. So Crystal is 1. Carolyn and Kathy would be 3. Inez, ideally by 5 o'clock tomorrow so that you can get in on the early bird draw for the dies, for the Something Fancy dies. You don't, yeah. Tracy and I want to order on the 5th, so the sooner the better. We'd love to do the in-person, but the roads Kathy, can you do the virtual? Where are you coming from, Kathy? What area of town? Because I actually have another lady. There's a lady in Lewis Estates who would love to come, but she doesn't drive that far and she needs a ride. So if anybody's in the West End, far West End, Carolyn, you're in the far West, aren't you? Thank you, Kathy Jean. That would be fantastic. There are going to be some new faces I'm excited to see who are coming. I think we get to turn Mr. Squishy. It is 8:01. Mr. Squishy gets to turn because I think we got 3 registrations tonight. Hopefully more. Maybe I'll bring Mr. Squishy. Oh my God. Penny. Penny, are you coming? I don't know. I haven't been watching. Are you coming? Penny? Who's texting me? Tracy. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull it there. It's 8:01. Come back on Thursday. I'm going to try to get my act together and I want to teach you things on Thursdays. I don't want to be, okay, I don't know what we're doing. What do we want to do? On Thursdays, I would like to have a plan. So I might show you a stamp set. I might show you a card, a technique. I don't know, but it's going to be organized. I'm going to plan on it. It's going to be good. Vanessa, yes, it is Marilyn. Yeah. So she needs a ride. That's it. I will see you back here. I'm going to take pictures of my cards and then please post yours in the comments. And again, did I say I'm going to go with 7 o'clock on Wednesday for both my contests? Post a picture of your cards in the comments under my cards by 7 o'clock Wednesday, and I will do the 2 draws for the half pack of that fabulous paper that I can't remember the name of. And thank you, Barbara. The name of my new baby Bo, and my squishy is very cute. Well, thank you, Barbara. Barbara, are you coming to the virtual? You should come to the virtual. All right. Thank you, guys. We will see you on Thursday. Nice to be back. Happy New Year.